Hey there, everybody. Thanks for all the engagement. I want to focus this video on some of the updates on Garyvee's blog post. So I just want to be able to kind of put my thoughts in there. Most recent one was talking about perfection. And, you have a phrase that's very commonly said out there is analysis paralysis, where people get so stuck on the details and so stuck on being able to be perfect. And really where I think that's honed in on is the fear of failing or the fear of making a mistake. And so because of that fear, that's what drives them to ultimately not actually do anything. And so it's like the kid that never shoots a basket because they're afraid that they're going to miss. And the problem with that thought process is that if you look at any great athlete, they're going to miss actually more percentage-wise than they actually make. You think about like in baseball, 300 is a great feat for a hitter. That means 7 out of 10 times you're either hitting it and getting out, you're either striking out, you're either that's what's happening. And so if people were to understand that there's a need, especially in business, to make mistakes, to make those things that are problematic, and to be able to find out the solutions towards them. Um, at the same time, it's understanding that in that pursuit of getting excellent, you don't want to get perfect because you end up trading on that fear of actually failing to the point that you don't actually do. Another post that he recently put out was about working. And I find that for a lot of people, they think they're working, but if you look at the metric that's actually driving their career, planning out your business isn't work. To a certain extent, right? I mean, you can literally plan yourself to actually not even be doing anything. And so that's where the difference really starts changing is that after you put the plan together, you got to start doing and you got to start making some different moves. And I'm amazed at how many entrepreneurs and business owners don't actually know what's going to drive their success. They don't actually monitor what is the increments of that we need to do today in order to get us to that next level. And so oftentimes I'm profoundly amazed that in the service-based business, so many people don't realize that it's about meeting people. It's about that network. It's about people knowing exactly the value you bring to the table, at the same time understanding exactly what you actually can do. Because until people actually know your story and you actually know their story and know that you're an actual match for each other, it doesn't matter how great your website is. It doesn't matter the presence that you have online if you don't actually find out what the other person actually wants and match it with what you actually do.